So here I have a 12-volt car power inverter. It looks like a heavy duty one. I don't know. Several thousand watts, I suspect. Usually what goes on these are these MOSFETs, these switching MOSFETs. So this side seems to be fine. And it's a 30 amp. So each of these fuses should be fine, which they are. And then, the main fuse here, 30, which tests it to be okay. And that fuse is good too. So let's test it on this side. So this guy's bad right here. We have some MOSFETs. Looks like all these guys are bad. Okay. Again, I'm just using the diode mode on your multimeter. That's the diode mode here. And you shouldn't have a short to any of these. And I'm definitely reading a short 0, 0. So that looks okay there on this guy. This guy for sure is shot. This guy, Q2. Like, you should be getting like 600 there. And what you can do is you can test it with between the same kind of transistor and see if you're getting about the same value. And if you are, then it should be okay. If not, like this one, I'm getting 0, 0. Okay. So that's a problem. And it looks like that was the problem before too, because we're missing 2 of the fuses. Okay. This is IRF 1404. Yeah. Okay. So this guy seems to be fine. This is like the second stage. This doesn't look too good. It's kind of hard to tell. It's Q1. But I'm getting similar readings. One way. Yeah. So he's okay. Okay. Seems to be just these guys here. And there will be alternating PMP MOSFETs. Okay, and then there is a power diode. So we'll just test out the power diode. That's this guy right here. Yeah, but two. Okay. Okay. Underneath we have a series of, these are presumably power diodes as well. You just want to make sure that there's no short. They seem to be fine. That's good. And they're open one way, and then they have continuity the other way. And then, what are these? Oh, look at this. Found another mistake here. This leg is off. So let me just fix that leg. Let's get my, this leg is off. This guy's bad. Okay. Let's get that soldered up. Put some flux on. So with the Q2 MOSFET, I'm guessing it's a PMP. You should get about 730 from the 2-eder. For this one, I'm getting 0, so that's definitely busted. So I put an X on the busted ones. And this one right here, I'm getting 0.2. So these two guys, probably, I'll be ordering like a pair because they alternate between NPN and PMP power MOSFETs. And let me just write down their code so we can order it. I usually order on Digikey. Digikey is pretty good. So let's have a look here. They are IRF 1404 and IRF 1404. Let's Google it first. IRF 1404 data sheet. So IRF 1404. It is the 40 volt, 162 amp power MOSFET. Let's see here. We need to make sure that 162. So 162. Let me compare these two guys. Surface mount because we want the whole. Okay. So we go for the cheaper one. We go for this one here because it has the hole there. Okay, we got the Digikey package for the inverter. So just open it here. Digikey comes quite fast. $8 shipping. And then you pay. So all the goodies. Got some fuses. I think I got the wrong fuses anyways. These are not going to match. And the important guy is this right here. Okay. So these are the good MOSFETs. And I'll just show you the values that I get in diode mode for the good ones here. So these are the IRF 1404, and you gotta open, and then okay, so we get a short there. Not a short. Yeah. So we get about 531 there. Okay. first the leads. So that's interesting. Okay. Getting different values. Hey, let's try this one. Maybe it was a faulty one. That's looking more like it. Okay. Okay. So we need to remove the old guys and put on the new guys. Okay. So for these, you shouldn't have, it shouldn't be like, you shouldn't have continuity from the two outer ones at all. Open continuity. In this one, I'm measuring a short across here and here. This one seems to be okay. This one is low. And then this one seems okay. So it seems that these two are the bad ones. So I'm going to be taking them out and then we can test them out. So we'll heat this up and we'll remove these guys right here. I do have a solder sucker. Okay. So I got that guy out. We have one more. There we go. Got him out. So let's test them out. So let's test. So that's open. Okay. So it should have similar properties to the new guy, where we should get 5/4 here and here. And we do same. And this guy is the bad guy right here. You can see this one we get 520, but this guy we get 0. So that's definitely our bad guy. This guy probably still good, but I'm still going to replace him with the new guy. Okay, because I got all these new ones. So this one's definitely bad. Now, you want to keep this too, because you don't want, I presume there's a heat sink. And this little ceramic pad makes it so it doesn't short. Okay. To usually the middle pin is connected to this head at the top. You can see, so that's so that it doesn't short to the heat sink. Now I don't have the heat sink for this device, but I will transfer the pad over. Okay, there we go. And then probably put a little bit of glue. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That should be fine. Okay. Nice. So this is good. It's a new guy. This guy's dead. And then reverse the needles here. It's open. Which is the same for this guy, so. Okay. I just kind of bend the legs up when I know that it's broken. Okay. I'm going to take off the pad of this old one too. Even though that this one may be okay, it may be getting shot too, and so it's best to do things in pairs. And since the circuitry is usually parallel with the devices, so if you replace one, it's your best bet to do two of the same type. Okay. Let's double check the parameters of this, that we don't get a short here, which is good. Okay. And this will be that one right there. Good. Now we'll put it in. It is. Okay. We got the new one. you want to go in the same depth as the other ones. So it's the same height. That one looks good. Okay. And we'll do this one as well. The legs need to be a little bit spread. There we go. That's not a TV. Okay.
What's the problem?
Some MOSFETs.
Some mosfets?
Power MOSFETs, yeah.
For what? Did you do enough of that? Did you put all of that on there?
No, it was already like that.
Where's that from?
Soldering iron. So,
Are these all the tips for it? We all gonna play a game with this.
careful.
We're gonna play a game with this. Follow me. I'll let you sit in Big Bear.
Okay, and we'll just snip off those legs. Okay, there we go. Now we can test it out. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Looking good. I'm just making sure that there's no shorting. That's just low, but I think that's acceptable because it's like a capacitor just charging up. Okay. You just want to make sure you don't get a 0, 0, 0, or whatever. Okay. So this side looks good. Okay. Okay. Going to see if I can. I bought these fuses, but they're mini fuses. So I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay. Let's pop it in there. And okay. So we got our 2 fuses in there. Now, okay. Let's put the positive and negative and we'll see what happens. I'm just going to use my bench power supply and put the positive negative here. 12 volts. And I'm going to turn down the amperage to like 1 amp. So we got 12 volts here. So I did see a spark. We'll see if the lights turn on right here. Just gonna zoom in a little bit more. So okay, I'm gonna increase the amperage now because it's going into like protection mode. That means it's like low voltage. So it's drawing 3 amps. Seems to be working fine. It's not over. Let me just test out the voltage right here. AC. Okay, let's just plug it in here. See what we get. And I'm getting 120 volts, which is good. And 120 volts, so that has fixed it. Just replacing those power MOSFETs, and you can see the lights working there. So hopefully this will just check out the MOSFETs. Usually it's these guys. Okay, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe.